you guys, it's your girl Maya Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. You guys just saw my face. Y'all just saw my face, and that's because I promised y'all I would be recording another video right after the first one. So here I am. If you're watching this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at jmw.bar right here on the screen. From the title, you can already tell what the story time is about, but I'm just here to give y'all the details you've seen, because literally this was the worst night of my entire life. Let's just get into it. So this story happened sometime last summer. Well, the summer that just passed. I know it was sometime in June or July because by then I had already went on my senior prom, and my senior prom was at the end of May. And I only know that because I had blonde hair running around this time. I had a friend, her name, well, I ain't gonna say her real name, but we're gonna call her Paige in this story time. Her real name is not Paige, nothing close to it. We went to church together, yeah. So usually around that time, what I was doing was every weekend I was spending the night at her house. And then Sunday, we would go to church together. Does that make sense? Okay, yeah. So this weekend, I went to her house. You know, I'm texting her like, hey, girl, I want to come over, da-da-da. So my mom drops me off, and we go to her house. Well, I go to her house. And we're there. Everything's cool. You know, I'm chilling. But then I remember her leaving the house with her mom. Like, they went to go do something. Like, they get paid. Her mom was getting paid to, like, care for like elderly, like older women and stuff. Like, they get paid for something like that, and she went with her mom to go like help her out. Now obviously I have no business in that, like I don't do that type of stuff. So I was just at her house chilling, and her older sister, she had left the house. So like literally I was there bored, like I didn't have nothing to do. So out of boredom, I just posted on my Instagram story. I was like, who around? Or I said, who can I come see? Now y'all, usually when I do this, I don't think usually when I do this, people don't respond to my story, or if they do, it'd be like jokes, and I don't really go see them or nothing like that. But I'm like, who around? You know what I'm saying? And I put my location, and it was like, I'm not gonna lie, it was hella niggas. I don't know what was going on that night, but it was hella niggas in my DMs like, yeah, I'm around, where you at? But it was one particular boy at this time. He had slid up on my story. He was talking to me. This would have been our first time seeing each other in person, okay? So he was like, where you at? I'll come scoop you or something like that. I told him the location where I was at. He said he was like 20 minutes away. So I told him where I was at, and he came. So he came. That's when he had pulled up, and we had went to go get food, and we was talking. I was probably with him like all night, y'all. Like all night. It was like 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock in the morning by the time I had left him. But the story don't end there, obviously, because clearly what's so wrong about that? Nothing. So he had dropped me back off at my cousin's house. Well, he had dropped me back off at Paige's house. So me and Paige, we chilling, we talking, and I'm still telling her like, girl, I'm bored. Like, I want to leave. Like, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, but I don't want to be here right now. Like, I'm bored. I had a good time tonight. Like, I'm ready to go out again. So she was like, well, then go out. But I'm like, if I go out, do you think your mom will be mad that I leave right now? She was like, honestly, bro, no. She was like, I really don't know, but me and my sisters, we leave out all the time, and she don't never say nothing. She just want us to come back in the house by the time it's daylight. And so I was like, oh, okay, bet. So she was like, she sleep, or whether she awake or she sleep, I'm gonna try to go get her keys. Go get them keys, girl. So she went to go get the keys, and she brought the keys back down. I had called my Uber to his location, whatever. So I get to him, but guess what? As soon as I get there, my phone died. So I can't even text him and say something like, come open the door, or I'm outside, nothing like that. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I forgot to mention that there was another boy that I was getting ready to go see. So yeah, just so y'all don't be confused. So literally, I'm like, what is open at 2 o'clock in the morning right now? Mind y'all, I was in like North Philly, Northeast. So I was far from home. I wasn't none of that. So realized there was no places open, nowhere I could charge my phone, none of that. So I'm like, fuck. Like, even if I just decided that I was gonna take an Uber back home, I can't do that because my phone is dead. Fuck I'm gonna do. Luckily for me, I was praying to God. God heard my prayers, and this nigga was smart. he came outside looking for me because I told him, like, I was keeping him updated, like, how long it would take for me to get there because I knew my phone was dying. So luckily for me, he came out there looking for me. And I remember looking around the corner and I see him. We just staring, trying to figure out who each other is. Mind you, it's raining hard as shit. And it's nighttime. Like, so I really didn't know who the fuck that was. So I'm looking like, who the fuck? Like, we looking at each other like, that's how I walked closer. Got closer. And I realized it was him. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, you came outside. He like, yeah, like, you play too fucking much. So I'm like, no, I wasn't playing. Phone had died. He like, yeah, I figured. I was like, let me just go out there, see where she at, because it's been like 5 minutes and you got here. So I'm like, right shit. We gonna call him Nasir. So my friend is Paige and the boy I'm with is Nasir, okay? That's the only 2 people so far in the story besides me. So me and Nasir, we started walking to his house and we go through his front door. So I'm like, nigga, like, we going through your front door? Like, you ain't scared somebody gonna hear? Like, don't take me to the front door, take me to the bed, cause I don't need nobody mom or nobody come down here seeing me in the house at 2 o'clock in the morning. We go to his room, and we in his room, we chilling, we watching TV, we talking, we laughing, like, we just busting it up like old times, kicking it, talking it. Like, it was not awkward. It was just like how it used to be in old times when, like, you know, this where it get a little crazy, get a little, you know what I'm saying? So he had looked at me and he was like, damn, you been here for like an hour, I still ain't get no kiss yet, right? Now y'all, I didn't really want to kiss him, but you know, so I'm like, all right, come here. So, you know, kissed him. He had said to me, he was like, are you staying the night or is you leaving? I was like, I'm leaving. He's like, how you get home? I was like, Uber. So he was like, you sure? Like, you got it? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna catch your Uber. I was probably there for like 2-3 hours at this point, y'all. It was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning at this point, right? So I finally decide to go on my Uber app. He talking to me. He like, well, if you stay the night here, just keep the door locked because I got work in like 2 hours at like 7. So I'm like, shit. I'm like, when your mom and them get up, because like I don't want to be here when they get up. Like, I want to leave. So he like, they get up like the same time as me. So I'm like, damn, that means they gonna be waking up in like an hour, like 6. Mind you, it's like 5, it's past 5 at this point. So I go on my Uber app to try to call my Uber to go back to my cousin, well, to go back to my friend's house. My Uber app ain't working. I start getting anxious. I start getting nervous. Cause I'm like, oh my God, like I gotta get back there. It's already getting daylight outside. Like, y'all don't understand my heart. And then it's like, I thought God had my side. I thought he had my back this time, but he didn't. He really didn't. He was like, that's what you get for going to a nigga house at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's exactly what I get. And that's why I don't do stuff like that. But like, I did what I did, you know. So I'm trying to be sneaky because it's not working. Like, literally, y'all, the app wasn't downloading, then not downloading, it wasn't loading the page to where I could type my address and stuff. When I finally typed it, it was saying request timed out, all this BS. Like, I never seen Uber do that before a day in my life. I'm like, yo, I can't be staying the night with this man tonight. I cannot do that. I'm not doing it. So he kept saying to me, he like, yo, you might as well stay the night. You might as well stay the night. You might as well stay the night. They're like, you going nowhere? I'm like, dog, I ain't staying the night here. I got to go. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta figure it out because I'm not about to sit up in this house. So I'm like, all right, it say my Uber gonna be here in like 5 minutes. So he like, for real? I'm like, yeah, 5 minutes. So he's like, all right. Why he watching me the whole time I'm walking away? Like, stop looking because I don't have no Uber. Like, I got to call people and figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get to where I gotta go. It's like embarrassed, y'all. And then that's when he was like, come here, come here, come here. He just calling me. So I finally go back. I'm like, what's up, what's up? I just remember him saying something like, you got an umbrella or something? You got a hood or something? And I was like, nope. Y'all, I have my little jean jacket. So I'm like, nope. So he had gave me his little, like, it was like a little jacket. You know what I'm saying? It was like water resistant or something. It had a hood. Like, I was warm. I was like, oh, thank you. Like, that was nice. He like, yeah, so I'm gonna see you next weekend to get my jacket back. And I'm like, yeah, you don't get your jacket back. Yo, he never got that fucking jacket back. But I ain't planning to keep it. I really plan to see him again just to give him the jacket back. But I couldn't put myself in that situation anymore. Y'all wouldn't believe who the hell I called. So, I'm like on the corner, but like around the corner from his house. So like if he was just looking out his door, he couldn't see me. Long story short, I ended up calling my ex at the time, who is now my girlfriend right now. I ended up calling her. You know, she sent me the Uber because she's a thorough ass bitch. And I only called her because we wasn't on bad terms, really. And like, even though we was broken up, we was still like cool friends, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me call her because nobody else is answering. I'm not gonna walk back to my cousin's house, and I'm not staying the night at his house. I gotta go. So I was just talking to her, telling her like, yeah, I'm gonna explain to you later. I didn't want to tell her, you know. But I don't think I ever told her. But long story short, I ended up going to my cousin's house, well, getting back to Paige's house. Paige, they was just laughing at me. They thought it was so funny. But yo, that was literally the worst night of my entire life. Anyways, this video long as shit, but if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at jamesw.barb. It will be here on the screen, and I'll see you guys next time.